In the world of drama, we have press-on nail drama, and this scenario is very interesting because as far as I know, this is not actually beef between two creators, but it's beef between two audiences of these creators. So, to give a little context, a lot of people, a lot of girly pops, like to wear press on nails or just have long nails in general, right? For those that get it, you get it. For those that don't, you don't, okay? But if you do get it, right, it makes you feel more fun, more fabulous, more powerful. I like wearing long nails. I use press ons though for convenience reasons. But obviously, having very long nails is quite inconvenient for a lot of scenarios. Not even counting wiping one end of your body, but even typing on the keyboard is really, really hard with long nails. And this has been a struggle amongst people who like wearing long nails for a really long time, right? There are different types of nails you can get. You can get acrylic or gel X, and those are the ones where they literally like adhere it to your nail. So it's basically kind of like there until it grows out or until it pops off. It'll be on your nails for a couple weeks. Other type of nails, the ones that I like to use are called press-on nails. And the way they work is you can either use a dollop of glue or you can use a little sticky tape pad and stick it to your finger. These are much more temporary because the glue doesn't adhere as long. So it will last for a couple of days to a week if you did it correctly. If you use the tape, which is what I typically do, you can pop them off the same day. But again, the biggest issue when it comes to that, because you might be like, well, that sounds way more convenient than having it essentially semi-permanently attached to your nail, is the fact that they don't adhere very well. So when you're trying to do things like open a water bottle, for instance, your nail will just kind of pop off when you're trying to do it. So that's always been the struggle amongst people who like wearing long nails for a really long time. Now, conveniently on TikTok, we have two creators that seem to have innovated the same solution at around the same time. So this is the very first video that I saw, and I actually organically got all these videos on my For You page, which I think is very interesting. And this is by the creator called Hannah, who goes by the TikTok handle blingc4r4lho. But she's basically showing her innovation process. So she's basically walking you through how she made nails that are detachable, where you can detach half of the nail off. So she's in a 3D modeling program, and as you can see, she is 3D modeling the form for the nail itself, showing you how long it would take, the files, etc., and then showing you how it looked like when it fully printed out, and now she's trying to assemble them all. And then she kind of is applying the nails onto her hands, and the style that she likes to wear is quite long, which again, more power to you, up to you, right? She's showing us the durability of them, and then she will apply the decorations and painting to the nail to make it really unique. And I think it looks really good. This was jaw-dropping when I saw this on my For You page because this is so sick, right? And she's able to just to pop off like half of the nail so she can swap it from being long to short in one instance by just pulling the tabs off. And in the caption, Hannah writes, uploading all my files on Etsy right now, keep an eye out. And in the caption with more context, Hannah adds, this video is a month old. I've been working developing these for a while. I have better prototypes being uploaded into my Etsy tonight. Keep an eye out if you're interested. And other people are being so supportive. We have Lainey writing, I have a business degree and studied business law. Please, I'm begging you, patent this immediately, girl. Rachel Ivy says, Mama, a career right in front of you. Isa says, invest in this before somebody steals your idea. This is genius. And people are just telling her to patent the idea. So this video was 3 days ago. And then we have this account called Chitu Nails. So their first video was on June 23rd. And then they had this video 2 days ago. The caption of this video is, I thought of this idea and prototyped it July 2023 and started working with a manufacturer January 2024. Came across tons of obstacles, but the final product is now perfect and finally in mass production and will be able to be dropped early 2025. Now, I also have to mute this video due to copyrighted audio as well, but the caption reads, tired of throwing games because of my long nails, so I made clip-on press-on nails. And as you can see, it is a similar idea to what Hannah has, right? Where this video is really fast, but as you can see, these nails, you can also pop the tip off. So you can pull the tip off and then replace it with a much shorter tip so you can shrink the length of your nail. So stylistically for their nail styles, they do very different kind of nail styles, right? Hannah's style is much more Y2K, much more out there, like very long nails. I would say this is like the K-pop yassified version of Y2K, and they're much shorter. But the concept is the same, the replacing the nail tip is still the same concept. So a lot of people are comparing these nails to the one Hannah made, right? With Volpe's writing, these are way more refined than the ones the other girl made, TBH. I hate the obvious theme on theirs. Yours are literally perfect. From my understanding, Hannah is actually also in high school. So I think what she's doing for a high schooler is extremely impressive. People are saying, OMG, I work in healthcare, I need. Other people are saying, make sure you post receipts because people will try to drag you. And Sam says, man, I love when people steal brand ideas because Hannah definitely did this first. Somebody else says, hasn't somebody apparently already made these. Chitu says, I didn't realize that, but I made these last year, but have been working with a manufacturer for a year to perfect the tech, so haven't posted until now. Posting timestamps receipts tonight. And Ghost Kisten says, Hannah patented hers. Would this be considered violating the patent or no, since it's a different design? I'm confused. I did see that you made yours first, but did you get a patent too? And Bubble says Hannah is 100% lying about getting it patented since it takes ages and not 2 days. Also, the reason this girl didn't get hers patented is because she wouldn't be allowed to post during the probably 2-year legal process, which would also apply to Hannah as well. So that is referring to Hannah's bio, in which it says, yes guys, it's patented. Click below for the shop info. And here you can see this is their Etsy page called the Nailverse, but it's currently suspended, so I can't show you anything. She does have BR in her bio as well. So I will say, I'm not familiar with patents, but I do know it's an extremely long process, years and years long in the US. But because she has BR in her bio, I'm assuming this means she's Brazilian. And if you're from Brazil, potentially the patent situation might be different. It might take less time, it might take longer. I don't know. But that could maybe also affect why that Hannah could say that hers is patented, but maybe it doesn't affect Chitu. Don't take what I say seriously, by the way, because I am not a lawyer, but I do understand that different countries will have different laws. Basically, the drama is with the audience of these creators basically duking it out, being like, oh, Hannah made hers first. Wait, no, Chitu made hers first, yada, yada, yada. From my understanding, Chitu actually made them first, right? Because in the bio, they have this handle saying art account, San. But this is the account in question. The account handle goes by Studio Sambi with 3,600 followers, titling artist, small biz owner, shop, Studio Sambi, nail account Chitu. And here they have a pinned video that was uploaded July 17th, 2023, where they captioned this, did I just invent something? And the caption reads, please ignore my unlatching grown out nails. I only did the middle finger nail so far.
So as a cute girl, I like having long, fancy nails, but they do get annoying when I'm trying to game, do chores, and pretty much do any daily activity. So I created these clip-on nails. You can detach and reattach them easily, as you can see here, and they're super sturdy. I thought of this idea after I was forced to cut my long natural nails because they kept getting in the way and chipping on things, and as I was crying, mourning the loss of the nails I spent months growing, I thought if there's such thing as clip-on earrings, there should definitely be clip-on nails too. But I googled it and I couldn't find anything, so I just made this prototype after like 3 tries, and it actually works so well, like I shocked myself. And I was worried that it would be bulky and ugly, but the part where the nails connect is actually really seamless. And here's a hair test. See how the nail doesn't catch on my hair at all? Magic. Anyway, I'm gonna be back with a full set and I'll let you guys know how well these nails last. And maybe I'll make a bunch of these and sell them so I can continue funding my cute girl life.
So yeah, that is super cute. And as we can see, this is a very prototype version of what we saw today. It looks hella good too as a prototype, but this is over a year ago in July 2023, where she has a video kind of showcasing this. And the video on its own didn't gain that much traction, right? 28,000 views is a lot, but it's not like viral. So I can totally understand why people maybe didn't see it and then therefore didn't realize that San or Chitu's art account, San, actually did showcase a prototype. But Hannah also has a bunch of other videos also posted 3 days ago that went viral. So this is the first one where she's showcasing, again, another set of nails that she made, where once again, you can pop off the tips and reattach them, and they are very clip-on. These ones are of a different style than the other ones, so these ones are kind of like a French tip style. Here she has a stitch with another girl who is stating, can somebody invent clip-on nails to take on and off her music, peeps? And here is her showcasing more clip-on nails. And again, they look so good. And this is the video that I actually got on my For You page. The caption says, POV, you're a high school girl who loves nails, but you play sports. Then you remember that you can 3D design and decide to open a small business to help other people out there who, for whatever reason, can't wear nails all the time. Or long nails all the time. And I love this design. It's so cute. And again, we have people in the comments being like, girl, I just saw another account showing the same concept. And Rebecca says, if it's the one I saw, she's saying that she started working on them in like 2023 and she's posting receipts. I don't know. We'll see if she's telling the truth if you're talking about the same one I saw. And Corv says, it's interesting though, because the designs for both are different. I wonder how the patent will work out. And Rebecca says, yeah, I mean, based on what people are saying, the designs are slightly different and patents can be very specific. So shrug emoji. And other people are saying, guys, how would they literally copy it and make it in that amount of time? That's insane. And Chicken Noodle says, honestly, it's possible for people to have the same idea. It's the same as not having an OG experience. Them teaming up though to make the product would eat though. And on Chitu's page, one day ago, they had another video titled, when your 9 to 5 is a corporate girly, but your 5 to 9 is a cunty long nailed baddie. And they have another set of nails, as you can see, where they pull apart the tip and they show you kind of how it looks like, where it's kind of pronged and you can insert another tip in to make the nails shorter. And they still look so good. And then finally, 4 hours ago, Chitu made a video titling, reposting because the old explanation video shows too much of my tech. really didn't expect my post to blow up in this way, and I didn't know somebody else had the same idea. But I promise I didn't steal the idea. I didn't patent my tech also because I don't really care about that. I just want to make these nails because I like to game and I got frustrated one day last year over my long nails and ripped them off lol. So I tried looking for clip-on nails, but they didn't exist. So I prototyped them and realized I wanted to manufacture them so everyone else can enjoy them too, haha. Okay, thanks for hearing me out, guys. This was not how I expected my launch to go, and I even have a website ready since March, so I'm kind of stressed. But I promise the rest of my posts from now on will be professional and stick to the brand I'm trying to create. I just wanted to come out here quickly and clear things up because I'm low-key freaking out. I hate people who steal ideas from others, so I want everyone to know that's the last thing I'd ever do. So on the video, and again, I have to mute the audio because it's copyrighted, Chi2 writes, "Hello. To those thinking I stole this idea from another creator, Hannah, I promise I didn't. I didn't realize she had the same idea, but it's really cool that she did. But just to clear things up, I made these clip-ons last summer and posted it on my other account, which I showed you guys, before immediately privating because I realized I wanted to make this a real business. So I started working with a manufacturer in January this year to realize my vision. I haven't posted until now because I want to perfect the tech, and now that it's finally ready, I can launch." And as you can see, on the Chi2 account, there are 2 drafts, and the drafts are titled March 28, 2024, March 27th, 2024, and those are the videos that I showed you earlier. The videos that are now on Chi2's page that were posted 2 days ago, they were apparently in the drafts at the end of March 2024. So as you can see, she opened the drafts and look, that is the first video that we saw. And then here we have this video where they're pulling apart the nails. And then this is the second video, which was the one I just showed you before this video. And then on the text it says, "This is my first prototype made in July 2023. I made it manually with press-ons before 3D modeling and 3D printing better versions later on." And that was the video that I showed you that was on Chi2's art account that we saw that I guess they unprivated and uploaded. And as you can see, there's comments July 2024. So Chi2 adds, "Really unfortunate that there's negative news about this, but I do think it's amazing that Hannah and I both thought of this sick idea. And no, I didn't patent this because if I did, I wouldn't be able to post about it throughout the year-long patenting process, and I don't care about patenting this idea anyways. I just wanted to recreate these nails." And Chi2 adds, "Here are receipts of me working with my manufacturer since December 2023. So we can see December 2023, there's photos of nails, and as you can see, here's a nail. And then in the next photo over, it's a little bit small, but you can see the tip is removed and there's a shorter nail. As you can see, February 2024, there are other photos. They're small, but again, you can see the teal is the upper tip, the green is the lower tip, and then this is the second version with the purple shorter tip, and then the teal on the bottom. So more photos of the proof, more photos of innovation, and this looks like maybe this was something their manufacturer sent them, right, with different variations for the tips. So they're quickly swiping, but we can see examples. So yeah, I'm curious as to your thoughts, but me personally, after looking at this, I don't think that Chi2 stole Hannah's idea. I also don't think Hannah stole Chi2's idea either, right? Chi2 posted the original video in July 2023, and then they said they privated it. I think this is a case where both of these creators really liked having long nails, and both of these creators had frustrations, right? With Hannah playing sports, being frustrated that they couldn't have long nails while doing sports. Chi2 was stating that they were trying to game on and type on a keyboard. They couldn't because their nails were too long, and they got mad and they pulled it off. So 2 people with the same pain points, and they're both very intelligent and creative, and they innovated and came to the same conclusion, which I think is a good thing because it tells us this is a good conclusion, right? This is a conclusion that multiple people thought of, so it is a very natural idea process. It makes a lot of sense, and it doesn't seem like either person is maliciously stealing ideas from another. And here's the thing too, right? Like multiple people can come up with the same good idea at the same time. It's happened. There's been cases where people have invented things and the same thing was invented in Europe as it was invented in China, and this invention happened before, there was the Silk Road and cross communication between these 2 continents. It's definitely very possible. So I personally just wish both of these creators the best. Here we have Chi2's page, chi2nails.com, where as you can see, they have their nails and they're selling the pre-order version of the chrome tip for 68 USD, which I personally think is extremely fair for press-on nails. I've seen press-on nail prices go upwards of over $100 because they're hand-painted. For hand-painted press-on nails with this unique technology, not gonna lie, I might cop a pair myself. I hope Hannah would be able to get their Etsy shop back online as well so that they can also profit from their great idea. And I'll have these creators linked down below so you can check them out as well. They are both very smart and very talented, and I don't think this is a case where like people were being malicious whatsoever. So I wish both creators the best in this case. If you like this video, I would appreciate it if you'd like to subscribe. Let me know down below if you yourself are an enjoyer of long nails. I myself am. I haven't worn them in my YouTube videos recently. I should do it again. And I also stream on Twitch 3 days a week, Mondays, Wednesdays, Saturdays at 6 p.m. PST. So I hope to catch you guys there or in another one of my videos. Peace.